Let's go, let's go, let's go. As you guys come in, go ahead and start tapping that screen. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Tap, tap, tap that screen. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Monday, guys, new goals. New goals set for Monday. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, are you going to have that somebody that you guys been dying for? Or are you going to let someone pass you by and you in that same body? Like, listen, that's the only decision that you got to make. You got to make a decision, boo. Let's go. You got to make a decision, boo. Go to kwwknetwork.com, Miss Chanel, and become a member. It'll let you know right there, boo. All right, come on in, guys. As you guys come in, go ahead and start tapping that screen. Let's go. Hey, Miss Veronica McCreary. Hey, boo. Hey, boo. Listen, guys, I missed y'all. It's been a few days. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back in effect. So as you guys come in, go ahead and start tapping that screen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, Miss Ebony. Hey, 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 let's come on. Let's go. Come on in here, y'all. Come on up in here. Let's go. As you guys come in, go ahead and start tapping that screen. Listen, but we still working on the summer body. We still working on the summer body, baby. We ain't letting it go. We are not letting the summer body go. Because we're not going to go into the summer, y'all, with that same body from last year. We're not going in this 2026 summer. You're not going to have that 2025 body this summer. Okay? It ain't happening. It ain't happening, baby. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. My voice been gone. This actually got better. That's why I ain't been live for the last couple of days. My voice gone. But I'm like, listen, I got to get back up. I got to get back up, boo. So we're going to make this thing happen. Summer body, here we come. Summer body, here we come. So listen, guys, we got a new challenge that's going to be starting off on Monday, guys. This is our Shed and Shred Summer Body Edition. So if you guys are not a part of the Shed and Shred Summer Body Edition, I don't know what you're waiting on because we start on Monday. It's a 4-week challenge to where you guys are going to be able to work with me. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys how to eat, what to eat, how much to eat. I'm going to break down to you guys how to work out. I provide you guys with workout videos to where we're going to be sculpting our bodies. Guys, listen, we're going to be really, really focusing on dropping this weight, dropping it like it's hot. So we're going to be shedding these pounds. And guys, we're going to be shredding this waistline. We're going to be sculpting this body, but we going hard. We're about to go hard, y'all. So listen. So let me ask you guys something real. Let me ask you guys something real, okay? How many times have you said to yourself that this is my year? Okay? And you're still in the same body. You still got the same habits. And you still got the same frustration. How many times have you guys said that? Drop me a comment. Hey, Miss Monster Boss. Hey, boo. Miss Black Queen. Let's go, boo. Hey, Miss Keisha. Let's go, boo. How many times have you guys done that? How many times have you said that this is going to be my year? You got the same body. You got the same habits. And you got the same frustrations. Ain't nothing changed. Okay? So now, guys, listen. The truth is that weight loss is not about knowledge, right? It's not just about knowledge. It's about discipline. It's about commitment. And that's what a lot of us lack. And right now, some of y'all are waiting on motivation instead of making a decision. You got to make a decision, boo. Hey, Miss Shirley. Hey, boo. You got to make a decision, boo. You can't keep on waiting on motivation because, listen, guys, motivation is going to come and go. Motivation is going to come and go. Okay? Now, on Monday, we're going to be starting our Shed and Shred Summer Body Edition. And I know a lot of you guys are already in it. If you are not in it and you are sick of being sick and tired, why have you not joined us? Okay? That's the question. Why have you not joined us? But listen, guys, a lot of y'all are in it, but it's going to be a lot of y'all that's on the sideline that's going to be watching us. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because we need some cheerleaders too. We like to be cheered on, right? Don't y'all like some cheerleaders? So if you are not on the Shed and Shred Challenge, guys, you need to go ahead and get on. Go ahead and join us, boo, because listen, we are rocking and rolling on Monday, guys. We're going to start on Monday, okay? This is the season to where people are going to start thinking about summertime, guys. Think about vacations, pools, summer clothes. Like this is the season that's coming up right now. We going on vacations. Like all the heavy duty clothes gonna be coming off. So it's like you can't start preparing for your summer body in June or July. You gotta make that decision right now. And if you don't make that decision right now, guess what's gonna happen in June or July? You're gonna be on the sidelines just like how you been last year. Just like how you did last year. So listen, if you guys want to join the challenge, go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com and click right here, guys, where it says Shed and Shred Challenge. Click right here, it says Shed and Shred Challenge. Once you click Shed and Shred Challenge, it's going to bring you right here. And all you got to do is subscribe. So go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Click this banner that says Shed and Shred Challenge. And once you click it, it's going to bring you here. You're going to click subscribe. You got to be a member. This is for members only. So you guys, listen, we got our own private group. You're going to meet with me twice a week. So we're going to meet up on Monday. You got to weigh in with me. Every Monday, you got to weigh in. So now you got somebody that's holding you accountable for your actions. Now you got me watching you, right? So if I'm watching you, guess what? You're going to do right. You're going to do right, boo. And that's why we got so many successful people, because when you got somebody that's holding you accountable of your actions, but most importantly, somebody that's providing you structure. And that's what a lot of us lack, guys, is structure. Okay? That is what most of us lack, is structure. So, definitely, guys, go ahead and join the challenge. Go ahead and join the challenge. And I look forward to working with you guys on Monday. We're going to get started on Monday. So, guys, when you go on there, the first challenge is already going to be up there. So when you get registered, your first challenge is already up there. You're going to see right here. This is your first challenge. This is your first workout challenge. So we got workout challenge and you got your eating challenge that's already up there right now, ready to go. And then we're going to meet up on Monday. All right? So definitely, guys, I look forward to working with you guys. All right? But let me ask you guys this. How many of you guys are sick of being sick and tired? How many of you guys are sick of being sick and tired? Drop me a comment saying me if you are sick of being sick and tired. How many of you guys are sick of being sick and tired? I know you are. I know you are. Listen, guys. If you are sick of being sick and tired, then you are in your own way. You're in your own way. Because people that want to get into shape, guess what? They get into shape. So if you are sick of being sick and tired, you got to ask yourself, how bad do you want this? Right? How bad do you really want it? And if you say from a 1 to 10 that I am a 10, I really, really want it, then what's stopping you? What's stopping you? Do you not know what to do? Do you feel like that you just can't stay consistent? Do you feel like it's your cravings? Guys, what is it? What do you feel that's stopping you from getting the body that you want? Because I know you want it bad. I know you want it bad. So what do you feel what is that thing that you feel that's stopping you from getting it? What do you feel that's stopping you from getting it? Consistency? Cravings, okay. She said me. That's being real, boo. That's being real. She said me. I need to lose in my summer body in good health, tired of, okay. So did you join the challenge, boo? If you ain't joined the challenge yet, boo, you ain't sick of being sick and tired. Because you, obviously, guys, listen, you see you haven't been able to do it on your own, right? You haven't been able to do it on your own. So if you haven't been able to do it on your own, guess what the next best thing is? It's get somebody that can show you a direct path on how to get there, which is me. And guys, if we got anybody in here that's new, drop me a comment saying new. Do you got anybody in here that's new? If you guys are new to my live, drop me a comment saying new. All of my newbies that are in here, thank y'all so much for tapping in. My name is Keisha. Guys, this was me when I started off my weight loss journey at 285 pounds. I've lost over 100 pounds naturally. Now, I was just like anybody else. I would lose and gain the same 20, 30 pounds over and over again. I would start and stop a diet. I always made so many excuses for myself, like ain't nothing work. I would do good by day, but I would cheat by night. I would do good Monday through Thursday, but I would cheat Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and every Monday I was starting all over again. The doctor told me that I was morbidly obese, I had high cholesterol, I was pre-diabetic, on the verge of becoming fully diabetic, and I was insulin resistant. So I had a lot stacked up against me. But listen, if I would have just waddled in that sorrow of, oh my God, I can't believe I let myself get into this place. Oh my God, and I knew I wanted it, right? Because I always would try, and then I would not stay consistent, and I would fall off again. I would always do the same thing over and over again, right? But then, guys, I had to make a decision. Like, I was just tired. I was sick of being sick and tired. I was tired of wanting something and making a bunch of excuses, acting like I couldn't get it. Think about it like this. If I was to tell you that I'll give you $1 million if you got to your summer body, if you got to your summer body goal by June, if I told you I'd give you $1 million to do it, every single day you will be getting up and you will be grinding. You will be grinding every single day because you want that $1 million, right? Risk versus reward, right? So if the reward is big enough for you, you'll do it. So you got to start retraining your mind, your mindset. So you got to, like, guys, $1 million is not worth your life. Because if you don't have your life, what you going to do with the money? Think about people that are millionaires and they pass away of health issues. And they got all the money in the world, but that money in the world cannot buy them their health. Think about that. So your life is worth more than that $1 million. So why would you not fight for your life just like how you would fight for that $1 million? Right? And that's the mindset that I had to get into. I had to realize that, listen, I got people that I love. I got people that I do this for. I got kids that I get up every single day and I go grind for. Right? I do this for them. Right? So if you do this for them, then what do you think that how do you think that they would feel? Where would their life be without you? Because you couldn't put down the food. Because you couldn't make better decisions when it came to how to eat, what to eat, how often to eat. Because you just snack all the time. How do you think that would make them feel that they are missing out on you because of that? Right? So a lot of us guys, some of you guys want to lose weight. But you're still doing the same things. Weekend cheating. Snacking all night. No structure. No discipline. No support. And then when you say weight loss isn't working, it's not that it's not working. The point is, guys, is that you're not working it. Okay? And this is exactly why I created my Shed and Shred Challenge. Because I knew a lot of people lacked discipline. I knew that a lot of people needed structure. I knew that a lot of people wanted it, but maybe they just needed some direction, right? And listen, guys, not only do I show you guys how to lose weight, but I show you how to keep it off. I show you how to sculpt your body. I show you how to get that waistline together. I show you how to get rid of your belly. I show you how to protect the elasticity of your skin, right? I show you guys how to do all of that stuff when you guys join my Shed and Shred Challenge, okay? Now, guys, myself, I'm over the age of 35. I'm 46 years old. A lot of you guys are 35 years and up. And I know at this age, you guys notice that weight loss has become a whole lot more difficult for you. I know you see that, right? And a lot of times it's because you're going about it the wrong way. You're going about it like how you did when you was in your 20s, right? You are counting your calories. How many people are still counting calories? Calorie deficit, calorie in, calorie out. Who's still doing that thing? Who's still doing that? If you still counting calories, guys, say me. She said, nope. You probably been watching me, boo. Probably been watching me. You already up on game, boo. Listen, if you are still counting your calories and you're 35 years and up, your calories is not the problem. The reason why you're not gaining the reason why you're not losing the weight is because your hormones are imbalanced. When your hormones are in balance, it's telling your body to store fat. Okay? It's telling your body to store fat. So it's like so many hormones are telling your body to store fat. It doesn't matter about how many calories that you count, because it doesn't matter. Your body is in fat storage mode. So I got to show you how to get your body into fat burning mode. Okay? And guys, it's not as hard as you think that it is. It's just that you got to refocus. You got to retrain yourself. You got to just think differently. Like your target has to be different. Instead of counting calories, our goal is to focus on balancing out our hormones. And when you balance out your hormones, guys, you're going to get everything that you want. You're going to lose weight rapidly. You're going to protect the elasticity of your skin. You're going to get rid of your belly. And you're going to start reversing some of these health issues that you got going on. And that's the key factor, guys, is getting healthy. When you target getting healthy first, everything else will fall into place. Then listen, guys, when I started off my weight loss journey, I didn't know nothing. But I seek the information because I was sick of being sick and tired. And I know that you're sick of being sick and tired, so you need to be seeking the information. Because all you got to do is get it right one time. Boo, you get it right one time, you good. Instead of keep bumping your head over and over again all year long. You're doing the same thing over and over again all year long. Losing and gaining the same 10, 20 pounds over and over again, not getting nowhere. Summertime come, you in the same situation, right? So when I started off my journey at 285 pounds, this is how I look. When I went into the pandemic, guys, this is how I look. Okay? I lost 40 pounds in my first month. 40 pounds in 1 month. I lost 70 pounds by month 2. 70 pounds by month 2. 90 pounds in 6 months. And now I'm down over 100 pounds. And I've been able to keep my weight off since the pandemic. My stomach is flat. I used to have a stomach that looked like I was pregnant. I've had several kids, several C-sections. So I had that kangaroo pouch, that little flap at the bottom. I had all of that stuff. So guys, anything that you can say that you had going on, and I'm 46, guys, okay? Yes, I started off during the pandemic, okay? So I was right at 39, 40. But you got to just get started. You got to stop acting like it's your age. I got people that are in their 70s that have lost over 100 pounds with me. I got people that's in their 60s that have lost over 200 pounds with me. So it's not about your age because we're focusing on our hormones. So I teach you guys how to focus on estrogen. Estrogen is a primary female hormone. That when estrogen becomes imbalanced, it tells your body to store fat in the belly, the hips, the thighs, the back, the arms. It tells your body to store fat in all of those areas right there, right? So we got to balance out estrogen. We don't want estrogen to store fat, right? We don't want to store fat. We want to get into fat burning mode. So then you have this hormone that's called insulin. Insulin is a hormone that determines weight loss. It's not calories that determines weight loss, guys. It's insulin. Insulin determines weight loss. When your insulin levels are high, they're high because you eat all the time, because you snack all the time, because you're eating foods that are high in carbs, that are high in sugars. So it makes your insulin levels high. When insulin levels are high, it tells your body to store fat. You will not lose weight if insulin levels are high. You will not lose weight if your insulin levels are high. Okay? It's impossible. When insulin is high, it creates fat. So high insulin creates fat. Fat is stored within your liver. Once you have so much fat in your liver, it's going to spill out of your liver into your abdominal, and it causes you to have a gut. So if you got a big stomach, guess what? It's a sign of high insulin. That's what that means. So if you want to get rid of your belly, guess what you got to do? Lower your insulin levels. Make insulin more sensitive. Insulin is a hormone that tells your body to store fat. Okay? Now, high insulin causes health issues. So if you got high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, pre-diabetes, you're insulin resistant, if you've had heart attacks, if you've had strokes, if you had any of these type of things, guys, sleep apnea, all of this stuff, the common denominator is high insulin. So we got to get that under control, because it's like insulin is basically kind of like controlling everything. All of the things that you complain about is due to high insulin. Most of them. So if we balance insulin out, if we lower insulin, we make insulin more sensitive, guess what? You lose weight. You lose weight rapidly, you get rid of your belly, and you start to reverse some of these health issues that you got going on. So we can accomplish all of that just by lowering our insulin levels. Now, how do you lower insulin? You're going to lower insulin by eating less frequently. Okay? You're going to eat less frequently. For example, you're going to start eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. You're going to start doing intermittent fasting. Okay? When you start doing intermittent fasting, that's going to help you to eat less frequently. That's going to help you to create some discipline for yourself. So now you understand that, hey, listen, I got an 8-hour window that I can eat in. I can't eat outside of the 8-hour window time frame. So that's creating some structure for you. Then we're going to eat less meals. We're going to eat less meals. And we're going to eat less meals, guys, like eating like twice a day. No snacking in between time. You're going to eat 2 meals a day. No snacking in between time. And you're going to focus on eating foods that are low in carbs, because that's another key factor that's going to help you to lower insulin. So we're going to focus on eating protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. Those are the only types of foods that we're going to focus on eating. And no, guys, we're not going to be snacking in between meals, because snacking is the biggest root cause of obesity. We can't be snacking in between meals, because remember, every time you put food in your mouth, it's going to spike insulin. And the goal is to stop spiking insulin so much. Do I got anybody here that's insulin resistant? Say me if you are. If you're insulin resistant, say me. Listen, 60 to 70% of people are insulin resistant. Because when insulin is high, it's causing you to become insulin resistant. You're insulin resistant, that means that you have high insulin. Now remember, I said when insulin is high, it creates fat, right? Now when you're insulin resistant, your body is actually going to produce 5 to 7 times more insulin than the average person. So your body is producing 5 to 7 times more fat than the average person. So this is why you notice to where every time you try to lose weight, you got to be extreme. Every time you eat a little something, you gain weight. You lose the weight, you always gain it back. Insulin resistant. It's impossible to lose weight if you're insulin resistant. So of course we got to fix that first, right? And the way that I'm teaching you guys how to eat is helping you to reverse being insulin resistant. That's what we're focusing on, is lowering insulin and to make insulin more sensitive. And that's how that happens. That's how that happens. Okay? Guys, listen. Pay attention to the message, right? Listen. I ain't been live in 3 days. And I was like, I'm coming live, right? I'm going to fight through this. I'm coming live. Listen, guys. I feel like it's my duty to help you all. It's my job to help you guys out, okay? So just take that. Take what I'm giving you. Don't worry about the coughing and all of that type of stuff, boo. Just listen to the message. Because a positive is going to be something that's going to help you to change your life. This is what I do. All right? So, you're going to eat less meals. You're going to focus on eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. You're going to focus on eating 2 meals a day. No snacking in between time. Snacking is the biggest root cause of obesity. Because every time you put food in your mouth, it spikes insulin. And as long as you keep spiking insulin, and most of you guys are insulin resistant, your body's going to constantly keep producing a bunch of fat. And you're constantly going to keep gaining weight. You're going to constantly be more insulin resistant and more insulin resistant, so it's going to be even harder for you to lose weight. And you're going to keep taking yourself down this path to where insulin resistance is going to turn to type 2 diabetes. Okay? And all of these other health issues are going to start to happen. And now the doctor got to put you on all of this medication, because now you got high blood pressure along with it. Right? So all of this other stuff is going to come along because you keep making your insulin levels high. And that's what happens when your insulin levels are high. So you have to stop the snacking. The average person does 4 to 5 snacks a day. 3 to 4 beverage snacks a day on top of that. So the average person is doing 7 to 9 snacks on a daily basis. We don't count calories because guess what? Your calories don't care nothing about insulin. It has nothing to do with calories. Your body does not even recognize a calorie. What your body recognizes is the type of foods that you're putting into your mouth, and those foods are telling your hormones what to do with it. So it's all about insulin. It has nothing to do with counting calories, especially because you're over the age of 35. Okay? Once you're over that age, baby girl, baby boy, once you're over that age, guess what? Your hormones start to become imbalanced. It don't have nothing to do with calories. Calories don't do nothing with your hormones. It's all about your hormones, balancing out your hormones like insulin and growth hormones and different things of that nature. You got to fix that. You got to fix that. And that's what we do up over here, guys. We focus on fixing those things right there. All right? Miss Shirley said she had to learn the hard way. Most of us did. That's how most of us are, guys. We got to learn the hard way. So, what I want you guys to start doing, eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. Focus on eating just 2 meals a day. Okay? No snacking in between time. You're going to focus on eating protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. That's all you're going to focus on eating. Remember, no snacking in between time. All right? You do that alone, guys, you're going to lose 7 to 10 pounds within your very first week. It is literally that simple. Okay? It's that simple. That simple. Okay? So, while you're doing that, you're going to also focus on things such as taking apple cider vinegar first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, okay? This is going to be also something else that you're going to do to help to make insulin more sensitive. If you're insulin resistant, you want to try to do this twice a day. You're going to do it once before your first meal of the day, and you're going to do it after your last meal of the day if you're insulin resistant. But guys, you want to get apple cider vinegar in every single day before you have your first meal. Yes, you can have Greek yogurt. And it don't have to be non-fat, boo. We like fat up over here, okay? Fats are actually the only foods that do not spike insulin. Fats are the only foods that do not spike insulin. So we like fats up over here. Don't worry about that, okay? Don't worry about the fats. How long before my first meal? So if you're going to eat between the hours of 12 to 8, then your first meal is going to be at 12 o'clock. Your last meal has to be before 8 o'clock because your window of time frame that you choose is an 8-hour window of time frame. So maybe you want to do 11 to 7, 10 to 6, 9 to 5. It's whatever window of time frame that works with your schedule, but you got to pick one. You got to pick one and you got to stick with it, okay? 11 to 7, that's great. So when you do the apple cider vinegar, guys, there's a couple of ways that we can actually do this, okay? Do we got people in here that's been cheating and y'all just starting off your weight loss journey? Because I'm going to tell you one way I would say do the apple cider vinegar. I call this my reset drink. And if you need a reset drink, then I'm going to explain that to you guys. Who's been cheating? Who just started off their weight loss journey? Who ain't even started yet? Say me if you ain't even got started yet, boo. You say you just started? Okay. Okay, perfect. So this how y'all going to start y'all's off, okay? So you're going to start your day off drinking a warm cup of lemon water with a pinch of Himalayan salt in there. And you're going to add you 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. You're going to drink that first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. That warm water is going to tell your brain that I've been fed. Okay, guys, that's why it's always good to drink warm water because it triggers your brain to say that I am fed. Okay, so that automatically makes you to where I'm not hungry. Right? I could go on about my day. I'm not hungry. You know, most of the time when we get up in the morning, we hungry, right? And it's only because of how you ate the day before or either you ain't get the proper amount of sleep the night before. Okay? That triggers hunger the next day, guys. Okay? It's because of what you ate. You may have ate a bunch of carbs yesterday and you did not get a proper amount of sleep. You got to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. If not, it triggers hunger the next day. Okay? So the warm water is triggering your brain to say, I am fed. Okay? So that's what that one thing is doing. Okay? Then remember, it's lemon water, right? So lemons is automatically stabilizing your blood sugar levels. So stabilizing your blood sugar levels is huge. Because if your blood sugar levels are not stabilized, guys, it triggers your body to say that it stimulates hunger and it stimulates cravings. So it stimulates hunger and stimulates craving if your blood sugar levels are all out of whack. So lemons helps to stabilize your blood sugar levels so that way you're in control of your cravings, you're in control of your hunger. Okay? The more frequently that you guys eat, it makes your blood sugar levels not be stable. Okay? So just understand that. The more you eat, the more cravings you got. The more you eat, the more hunger you got. And it's because when blood sugar levels go up and down, once it drops low, it stimulates hunger and it stimulates cravings. It doesn't matter what you eat. When blood sugar levels go up and down, it stimulates hunger, stimulates cravings. So this is the reason why we're not eating so many times throughout the day. Because that's going to get your body into a fat burning mode versus that fat storage mode. When you get into fat burning mode, appetite control you're going to have. The cravings are going to go away and your mind is going to be a whole lot more clear. Because now your body is getting its energy and fuels instead of off of carbs and sugars. It's burning fat for fuel versus burning carbs and sugars for fuel. Okay? When your body is craving sugars, that means that your body is not burning fat. Understand that. Whenever you got cravings, your body is not burning fat. Your body is burning sugar. Okay? So you got to know that. So this is the reason why we want to do this drink first thing in the morning. So that way it's telling our minds off top, get it together. It's resetting that body first thing in the morning. All right? Then the apple cider vinegar. It's going to help. It's great for digestion. It's going to help to suppress hunger. It also helps to stabilize your blood sugar levels, and it makes insulin more sensitive. Remember, guys, the goal is to make insulin more sensitive, right? Apple cider vinegar also gets rid of belly fat. It helps to get rid of belly fat. Remember, high insulin creates fat. Fat is stored within the liver. So if apple cider vinegar helps to make insulin more sensitive, guess what? If insulin is more sensitive, guess what? You're going to lose weight and you're going to get rid of your belly. So that one drink right there, guys, is helping you with all of that stuff. And then we have a pinch of Himalayan salt that we're putting in there also, right? That pinch of Himalayan salt is electrolytes. Guys, you know how you always hear people talk about electrolytes are very important, and it is. Because the electrolytes help to keep your gut flowing. It gets your gut moving when you got your electrolytes going on, okay? So that one little drink right there, guys, you want to take that first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. That is what we call our reset drink, all right? And that is a warm cup of lemon water with a pinch of Himalayan salt in there. And you're going to add you 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. All right. Not having so much sugar is going to help your kidneys. Okay. Minimizing your sugar that you're taking on a daily basis is going to help your kidneys. All right. So yes, absolutely. How much lemon? You could just take a lemon wedge. You could just squeeze a lemon wedge up in there. That's all it takes. Okay. Celtic salt is good. Sea salt is good. Himalayan salt is good. That's fine. Okay. Anybody have any questions about that really quick before I move on? I'm drinking ginger tea. I'm drinking some ginger tea right now because my throat is my throat doesn't hurt. It's just my voice, right? And it's a cough that I got. Herbal teas are great, boo. Herbal teas are great. Yes. Apple cider vinegar with the mother. Yes. Apple cider vinegar with the mother, boo. The reset drink is a warm cup of lemon water with a pinch of Himalayan salt in there, just a pinch of it. You could do Celtic salt or sea salt. You're going to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. No to honey, no to agave. I don't care if it's raw honey. Look at the label, boo. It's going to say raw honey, but guess what? It's going to say it's like 16 grams of sugar, 17 grams of carbs for 1 teaspoon of honey. I know, I got all of them. It say raw on the cone, all of that stuff. That's what it takes to make honey be honey, okay? And listen, carbs, when they process into sugar. So that means all of it ain't nothing but sugar. That means it's 33 grams of sugar and 1 teaspoon of honey. You can do limes if you want to do limes, that's fine. When you do electrolytes, just as long as, you can do the packs of electrolytes, just make sure it's unflavored. You want to do the unflavored ones. You can do limes, boo. You can do limes. Lemons or limes is fine. Pink salt, yes, that's Himalayan salt, boo. All right. Do I drink during my fasting window? You can have water, tea, and coffee, but it has to be unsweetened tea. It has to be black coffee. You can also do apple cider vinegar. You can also do a teaspoon of cinnamon. Lemons during your fasting window. You can have all of that stuff during your fasting window. Those things do not break your fast. Okay. All right, let's keep it moving. She said, my belly is embarrassing. Let's talk about belly fat. That's a great point that you brought up right there, boo. Who's dealing with belly fat? Who's dealing with belly fat? Most of y'all should be saying yeah, because most of y'all, remember, high insulin creates fat. Fat is stored within your liver. If you're overweight and obese, most likely you got a big stomach because that's coming from high insulin, okay? So I know everybody in here is going to say yes when it comes to a big belly, right? So one, you got to understand what's causing the big belly so that we understand how to fix it, right? So when you got a big stomach, it's a few signs of that, right? Number one sign, guys, that means high insulin, right? High insulin, that means you're eating too frequently throughout the day. You're eating foods that are high in carbs. You're snacking all the time throughout the day, okay? You're eating the wrong foods. So high insulin, remember, it creates fat, and fat is stored within your liver, okay? So it takes 14 days of you lowering your insulin levels to reduce 50% of the fat off your liver. So if you focus on eating less frequently, eating less meals, eating low carbs, eating just the way I just told you how to eat, in the next 14 days, you're going to reduce your belly fat by 50%, okay? Now, the next thing is cortisol. So if you're stressed out, if you're not getting the proper amount of sleep, it causes your cortisol levels to be high, okay? So high cortisol blocks fat burning. You will not even lose weight if your cortisol levels are high. So if you're stressed out, you're blocking fat burning. If you're not getting enough sleep, you're blocking fat burning. And guess what? It's going to tell your body to store fat in the abdominal area, in the belly area. High cortisol is stored in the belly area, guys. Okay, it stores fat in the belly. So high insulin, high cortisol is causing you to have a big stomach. And remember, when insulin is high, it creates fat, and fat is stored within the liver, right? It can cause a fatty liver. Who in here has a fatty liver? You can't have a fatty liver without having a big belly. Fatty liver and big belly, guys, they go hand in hand. And I bet you your doctor don't even tell you how you got the fatty liver. They just tell you that you got a fatty liver, right? All it means is that you have high insulin. That's all it means. So now that we know, those are the main three things, and your estrogen levels, guys. When estrogen is imbalanced, it tells your body to store fat, and one of those areas is the belly area, okay? So, of course, we're going to eat less frequently. We're going to eat less meals. We're going to eat low carb. Once again, you're going to start eating within an 8-hour window time frame. You're going to start doing intermittent fasting. You're going to cut out snacking all the time. You're going to eat 2 solid meals a day, protein, low carb, vegetables, fats, right? You're going to eat those type of foods twice a day. You're going to be drinking your water, your teas, your coffee. You're no longer going to be drinking sugar. Them sodas and them juices ain't nothing but sugar. So we got to cut that out. You're going to drink water, teas, and coffee. You can have sugar substitutes. You can have creamers, but only during your 8-hour eating window. Outside of your 8-hour eating window, guys, that's your fasting window. You're not going to have nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, lemons, and then no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay? Hey, Nadia. You better cut it out before I come up there. I'm still a mother, y'all. Thank you for the donation. Big bellies is one of the results of high insulin, of insulin resistance. Yes, that is definitely a sign, okay? Also high cortisol, and a fatty liver, of course, as well, okay? So we're gonna focus on doing those things right there, guys. But also too, there are actually foods that you can focus on eating that helps to burn belly fat also. So guys, we already know apple cider vinegar is one of those things, right? This is one of the reasons why we take this first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Apple cider vinegar is going to help with that. Another thing that helps, guys, is cinnamon. Cinnamon helps to burn belly fat also. Cinnamon also helps with inflammation. Like a lot of you guys got a big stomach because you're bloated or you got inflammation, right? Or because you guys are constipated all the time. You're not using the bathroom like you're supposed to, right? So now you got a lot of waste within your body. If you got a lot of waste within your body, guess where it goes, y'all? It makes you have a big stomach, right? So cinnamon is something that I would recommend, guys. It's recommended that you actually do a teaspoon of cinnamon every single day. So you can put it in your water. You can put it in your, I would do it like in my tea, my coffee, or something like that. I always like to do mine in my teas or my coffees. I just put cinnamon on right now. Right now I'm drinking ginger tea, and I got cinnamon in my ginger tea right now, right? So I'm going to get my cinnamon in every single day. I do it every single day. So that's a couple of things right there, guys, that you can take every day that's going to help you to get rid of your belly. Listen, This stuff works. You see all of these people right here? You see their bellies, right? Let me show you. Let me show you guys. Listen, these are all clients of mine. These are people that I've helped to lose a dramatic amount of weight. Look at their bellies. Look at their bellies now. Okay? Guys, listen, this stuff works. This stuff works, and it doesn't take a long time for it to work. And we help men out. It doesn't matter if you're a man, if you're a woman. It doesn't matter, guys. And these people are losing a dramatic amount of weight, guys. Look at the belly. Look at the difference. Like, guys, when you focus on getting rid of inflammation, when you focus on lowering your insulin levels, when you focus on lowering your cortisol levels, guys, like, listen, so much stuff will change. You got to get out the cycle of thinking that all you can do is count calories all the time. Like, listen, you're at the age to where that don't work for you no more. Your primary focus needs to be your hormones, because as you get older, your hormones start to become more imbalanced. And you got to balance out your hormones, because if you don't, your hormones are automatically telling your body to store fat. Your body is automatically storing fat. This is the reason why it's so hard for you to lose weight, and this is why it's so easy for me to teach people how to lose weight, because we go about it in a different direction, right? So at 61 years old, guys, over 200 pounds down. It doesn't matter about your age. Age doesn't even matter. Thank you so much for the donation. Reaching autophagy, eliminate body fat. When you reach autophagy, that actually is a spring cleaning of your body cells. So that's actually going to help your body to rejuvenate itself, basically. It would actually heal itself when your body is into autophagy. And when they're asking about autophagy, guys, that's basically when you fast 18 hours out the day. That's when your body gets into autophagy. Autophagy is a spring cleaning of your body cells. So what that means is that your body is going to start bringing in new brain cells, new heart cells, new nerve cells. You know what I'm saying? It would actually start healing itself. It would actually start getting rid of that old, dead, damaged protein within your body. So when you fast long enough, your body will actually heal itself. That's a good question. Okay? But guys, listen. We show people how to lose a dramatic amount of weight up over here, guys. Listen, we change your whole structure. Like, you're going to get the body that you never had before. Not in this lifetime anyway. You might have had it back when you were young. But listen, I'm showing people how to get the body that they want, guys. And they're doing it fast. My people average about 30 to 40 pounds down in their first month. She's 41 pounds down, guys, in 1 month of working with me. Okay? She's 104 pounds down. Now, how many people that you all know that can show all of these people how to get down over 100 pounds naturally? No shots, no pills, no nothing. 100 pounds down right here. 94 pounds down right here. All right, guys, and listen, they're keeping it off. 32 pounds down, guys, in 1 month. Look at her stomach. Look at her stomach in 1 month. Okay? 46 pounds down in 1 month. Look at her stomach. Look at her stomach in 1 month. Okay? 130 pounds down with me, guys. Okay? So, guys, listen, we got the Shed and Shred Challenge that starts off on Monday. Okay? 56 pounds down right here. Look at their whole structure, guys. Their structures are changing. But the one thing that you notice is their bellies. And also, you notice that they do not have a lot of loose skin. And I know that that's one of the concerns that a lot of you guys have, is that you think that if you lose weight rapidly, that you're going to have a whole bunch of loose skin. All of these people that you guys are seeing right here, they ain't got a lot of loose skin. Look at them. Look at their belly in 1 month. 33 pounds down in 1 month. 33.1 pounds down in 1 month. She's down 70 pounds, y'all. Like, listen, 40 pounds down in 1 month. That's what we do. 37.2 pounds down in 1 month. That's what we do up over here. Listen, and I can show you guys so many more people. Look, in 1 month, 44.7 pounds down in 1 month. Guys, look at her belly. She did 2 months with me, and she lost over 80 pounds in 2 months with me. Over 80 pounds in 2 months with me. Like, it's amazing, y'all. It's amazing. Look at the transformations. Like, the transformations are insane. It's insane. And guys, listen, I love doing this because I know a lot of you guys think that you can't do it. A lot of you guys think that there's no way possible, guys. Listen, and I know because I've been there. I've been there. I've been in your shoes. I know what it feels like to be the heaviest that I've ever been in my life. I know what it feels like to be able to get rid of it. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to lose and gain the same weight over and over again. I know what it feels like to have health issues and you're trying to work out, you're trying to eat right, and you're still not losing no weight. I know what all of that feels like, okay? And guys, this is the reason why I put together my Shed and Shred Challenge, okay? We're going to get started off on Monday, guys. So if you want to get started with us on Monday, go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And guys, this is our summer body edition. So you're going to be getting in at the perfect time. All you're going to do is click this banner right here that says Shed and Shred Challenge, okay? When you click that banner right there, boo, you're going to go ahead here, and you're going to go ahead and get registered, okay? When you click this banner right here, you have to become a member because it's for members only, okay? So when you click that banner here, you got to click right here where it says subscribe, okay? It's a 4-week challenge. It's for 4 weeks. So it starts on March the 16th through April the 13th. 4-week challenge. You're going to meet with me on Monday. You meet with me on Mondays and Thursdays, okay? We talk about everything, and I teach you in the process. So I'm going to be teaching you about your body. I'm going to teach you about emotional eating. I'm going to give you tools and tips on to show you how to break that, right? But I'm going to hold you accountable of your actions because we got our own private group. You got to post yourself, your steps up in the group. So you got to post yourself working out in the group. I'm going to provide you guys with workout videos that's going to help you to sculpt and get that waistline together. You know, as a woman, guys, we want to sculpt our bodies, right? We want to shape our bodies. And our workouts are going to be triggered strictly on that. Lifting the booty up, tightening up the thigh area, sculpting out that midsection area, and getting you where you want to be, guys. Getting them arms together. Getting that back fat together. All of the areas that we want to focus on, I'm going to show you guys how to do this stuff. Okay? But I'm also going to be teaching you within the process. Not only am I going to show you how to lose the weight, but I'm going to show you how to maintain the weight, on how to keep it off. And that's where the education portion of it comes from. Okay? Guys, listen. This is why my people are so successful. They are so successful. Let me do this really quick. Because, listen, guys, I do this in real life. I'm on 5 different platforms right now, right? And I want you guys to drop me a comment and let everybody know in here, since you have been following me, how much weight have you lost since you've been following me? Drop me a comment. And listen, guys, I'm on 5 platforms right now. I don't know what y'all going to say, but I know what y'all going to say because I do this for real. When you do this for real, boo, I already know. Look, 60 pounds down right there. Miss Creation with Purpose, 60 pounds down. Look at these big numbers, y'all. 58 pounds down, Miss Mona. 90s fat, says 56 pounds down. Miss Teeny Knight, 75 pounds down. Miss Iris, 30 pounds down. Miss AJ, 19 pounds down. Miss Tracy, _Bakery, 45 pounds down. Terry, 40 pounds down. Miss Tikoa, 25 pounds down. Miss Hopi, 82 pounds down. Listen, guys, I do this in real life. Miss Rhonda, 35 pounds down. Good job, boo. Miss Sherry, hey, good job, Miss Sherry. She's 20 pounds down, guys. 31 pounds down, Miss Julia. All right, what is that, Mildred? 45 pounds down, congratulations. Listen, guys, I do this in real life. I do this in real life. So once again, if you guys are sick of being sick and tired, if you guys are ready for change, and listen, guys, you got to be really, really ready when you come over here working with me, okay? If you guys are really ready, let me take a poll in here. If you guys want to work with me because you guys are ready and you're tired of playing around, put a 1 in the comment section. If you guys are like, Keisha, can you give me something to where I can kind of do it on my own? Put a 2 in the comment section. So are you a 1 or are you a 2? Are you a 1 or are you a 2? If you want to work with me, to where I'm going to show you how to lose 30 to 40 pounds within a month, and you want to work closely with me to where I can monitor you. You got to weigh in with me every single week. You got to do your before and your after picture. You got access to me, so whenever you struggle with something or if something's not working, you got me to where I can make adjustments for you. I can make it to where it works for you. And I'm going to watch you to make sure that you're going to get the goal, that you're going to hit the goals that you set for yourself. Put a 1 in the comment section. If you guys are just like, Keisha, I think I could do it on my own if I just knew what to do, right? If I just had a little bit of guidance and I just knew what to do, put a 2 in the comment section. I got something for everybody. Listen, guys, we're not a one-track mind up over here, okay? Because I understand that people learn different ways. People want different things, right? So we accommodate everybody up over here. It's not just one way or nothing, right? No, but we give you what you want, what you need, all right? You know what you need better than me, all right? So everybody that's putting a 1 in the comment section, I want you guys to go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com, okay? Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, and you're going to click this banner right here, and you're going to go and subscribe and become a member to the network. That's how you're going to work with me, okay? That's how you're going to work with me. Now, everybody that's putting a 2 in the comment section, you're going to go and you're going to click right here where it says KWWK Network, okay? When you click right here where it says KWWK Network, it's going to bring you to the network, and you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and you're going to click right here where it says 26-week challenge. This is not the Shed and Shred challenge. This is $1 a week for 26 challenges. So this means that, guys, you are going to get 26 weeks of challenges for $26. But you're on your own. I tell you how to do it. I tell you what to do. There's going to be videos of me explaining what to do, but you're on your own. Okay? So if you guys want to do it on your own, go right here, and you're going to get the 26-week challenge. It's $26. One-time purchase. Okay? But if you want to work with me, remember, you're going to go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, and you're going to click right here where it says Shed and Shred Challenge. And once you get up over here, you're going to subscribe to the network. That's if you want to work with me. So that's everybody with a 1 in the comment section. Once you guys do that, come back and say done. Come back and say done. Everybody that got a 2 in the comment section, once you guys go get your 26-week challenge, come back and say 26, okay? So I can see who did what. Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. Let's go. So if you want to work with me, once again, that means you got a 1 in the comment section. You're going to go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Just follow the instructions, but if you go there, you're going to see exactly how much it costs and all of that stuff, okay? Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com if you want to work with me. That's everybody that put a 1 in the comment section. You're going to click this banner right here that says Shed and Shred Challenge. Once you click that banner, it's going to bring you here. You're then going to click subscribe, okay? When you click subscribe, that means that you're going to become a member. You're going to work with me, okay? And then on Mondays, you're going to get an email with your private links. You're going to get an email with the weekly challenge in there. You're going to get access to everything, and you're going to get ready to work with me on Monday. So you got your link to where you have to weigh in. You got to send your before picture. You got to do all of that stuff. All right, there you go. Miss Heaven said 26, guys. She got the 26-week challenge. All right? So everybody that did that, say done. Josetta, good job, boo. She's in the challenge. Miss Pamela, good job, boo. She's in the challenge. Let's go. Haven't sent. Good job, boo. 26. Let's go, boo. Listen, guys, you got one or the other. Like, it's no reason that you're not going to get one of them. All right, Miss Luke, already 26. Let's go, boo. Let's go. I appreciate you guys. We got Keita Cole. Good job, boo. She became a member. Let's go. No, boo. You got to listen to the instructions I just gave you, boo. All right, so when you do the 26 weekly, all right, let me start over. If you want to work with me, I'm going to say it one more time, y'all, okay? Because if it's hard to follow directions, you ain't going to work with me. It's not going to work out with you working with me, okay? Because it's like when you work me out, we're going to be on it. We're going to be on it, okay? Like, I'm going to push you. The challenges are going to be rough. I'm going to get you out of your comfort zone. And if you're not ready, it's going to seem like it's too much for you, okay? So you only want to work with me if you are like at your breaking point. I'm sick of being sick and tired. I'm fed up and I'm ready for change. That's when you come work with me, okay? So if you want to work with me, thank you so much, Miss C. Johnson. She got the 26 challenge. Thank you, boo. All right, Miss Martha, 26 challenge. Joyce, 26 challenge. Good job, boo. All right, let's go, boo. Let's go. All right, so if you guys want to work with me, you're going to go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And you're going to click right here where it says Shed and Shred Challenge. When you click that, it's going to bring you over to here. Once you get here, you have to subscribe. You got to be a member of the network to be able to work with me and to be in this challenge right here. The Shed and Shred Challenge is the only challenge that you can be in to work with me. Okay? That is a 4-week challenge. We go grinding hard for 4 weeks. I tell you how to eat. I tell you what to eat. I tell you how much to eat. Every week we do something different. Okay? I'm going to make sure you hit your goals, guys. Remember, when you work with me, people are looking at 30 to 40 pounds coming off in a month, okay? And it's because we're grinding it out. And you got structure. You got accountability. You're going to weigh in with me once a week, right? So that way you know that you're going to be on point because you got to face me twice a week, right? And I'm going to see your numbers every week. So this is if you want to work with me, okay? Now, if you're like, Keisha, I think I could do this on my own if I had just the information, right? I got something for y'all too. So when you're on kickweightwithkeisha.com, you're going to click right here where it says KWWK Network, okay? If you go to KWWK Network, you're going to get the 26-week challenge, okay? You're going to scroll to the bottom, and you're going to click right here where it says 26-week challenge. So the 26-week challenge is 26 challenges, and it only costs you $1 a week. So $26, you get 26 challenges. You don't get to work with me, but it's me on these videos telling you what to do every single week. This is 6.5 months of information, boo. It's a one-time purchase, $26. If you can't invest $1 a week into yourself, boo, you don't want it bad enough. You don't want it bad enough, so stop complaining, okay? I done made this where it's affordable for everybody. It's either you can work with me, become a member, or you can do it on your own, and I provide you exactly what to do on your own, and it costs you $1 a week. $26, 26 challenges. 26 weekly challenges. Listen, boo, people charge you guys that for a meal plan, for a month of a meal plan. I'm giving you 6.5 months of exactly how to eat, what to do to drop you a bunch of weight. And guys, listen, when you work with me, I don't care how you work with me, you're going to lose weight. You're going to lose a tremendous amount of weight. I don't care which one that you guys do. It just depends on your preference. If you know that you're a person that you need accountability, right? You're going to want to work with me directly because you know you need somebody that's on you. You know you need somebody that's going to push you. You know you need, when you got to weigh in every week, something that's going to hold you accountable. You know yourself better than anybody else. But if you know that, like Keisha, if you just tell me what to do, I'm going to do it. And I could do it on my own if I just knew what to do. Then you're going to get the 26-week challenges. You're just going to do it on your own. That's it. But guys, listen, I'm giving you guys an option because people learn and people do things different ways. But you got 2 options right there. So it's no way that it's one of those are not going to work out for you. Either way that you go, you're going to lose weight. You're going to lose weight. It's just that what's going to work best for you. To have the accountability, to be able to work with me directly, so that way if you hit a plateau, you got me to where you can talk to and you can say, hey, Keisha, this ain't working for me. What can I do? Right? Because I check in with you twice a week. So, and then you got access to me because we got a private group. So when you got access to me, you can reach out and say, hey, Keisha, listen, this week, I'm already right here. I ain't lost but 2 pounds this week. What can I do to turn it up some? Because I got this event that's going on or coming up or whatever, and I need to turn up because I need to be down 10 pounds by then. And then I'll come up with something for you directly. And that's the beauty about working with me. That's the beauty about becoming a member, because now you feel like you're a part of our family. When you're a part of our family, guys, listen, y'all are part of our family anyway, okay? So don't feel like you're not a part of the family, but you're more close-knit. You know, like first, second cousins? That's like first, second cousins up on there on the network, okay? That's like first, second cousins. Just on the internet, y'all like third, fourth cousins, okay? Y'all like third, fourth cousins, but you're still cousins. You're still family. You know what I'm saying? But listen, guys, you got everything that you guys are going to need. Make sure that you guys are getting your steps in every single day. So you got to do 6,000 to 10,000 steps every single day. No matter what day, no matter what you got going on, 6,000 to 10,000 steps every single day. We're going to make sure that we're drinking our water, guys. Make sure you drink enough water. If you do not drink enough water, it causes your body to it causes your body to retain water, okay? Water retention happens, guys, when you're not drinking enough water. And I know it sounds crazy, but if you're not drinking enough water, it causes your body to hold on to water, okay? So make sure that you guys are getting at least 8 cups of water in a day. That's a minimum. That's 4 bottles of water, a minimum a day, okay? Focus on trying to get 6 in a day, okay? Try to see if you can get 6 in a day. Make sure that you guys are getting your apple cider vinegar in. If you don't do apple cider vinegar, guys, do apple cider vinegar gummies, right? One or the other. Make sure you guys do one or the other. If you guys, make sure that you guys are taking collagen every single day as well. Collagen, guys, is what makes up the elasticity of your skin. So as you get older, collagen will start to decrease. As you get older, boo, listen, your collagen levels are going to decrease. So that means loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin. So every day, make sure that you guys are taking some sort of collagen every single day. All you got to do is once a day. Once a day, get collagen in. Once a day. You can put it in your water, your teas, or your coffee. Get collagen in every single day, guys. That is like your you know how like you take your vitamins a day? You know how like you do your 1 a days? That's going to be collagen. You're going to do 1 a day. You're going to do 1 serving of collagen every single day. Because after the age of 25, your collagen levels will decrease by 1% every single year after the age of 25. So listen, boo, unless you want to be looking like a raisin, you better get your collagen in, boo, because it's going to automatically decrease with age. But yes, guys, listen. We got to make it happen. Let's make it happen. And listen, guys, while I was on my weight loss journey, we also focus on sculpting our bodies. So, guys, we want to make sure that we are wearing shapewear every single day. You guys wear your Fajas. If you don't know what a Faja is, this is a Faja, guys. This is a compression suit. So we wear shapewear every single day. Every single day, guys. These are 2 garments that I wore every day. Every day I wore a Faja and a waist trainer every single day. A Faja is a garment that I wore up underneath my clothes. This is a compression suit. So this is going to help to hold everything in nice and tight. Okay? So while you're losing weight, while you're dropping inches, this is going to tell your body the assignment. It's going to sculpt your body while you're losing weight. Losing weight is one thing, but sculpting your body is a whole nother thing. Guys, literally, I started off like this at 285 pounds. I wore these garments every single day from the very beginning of my journey because I always knew about shapewear. I got a lot of Spanish friends, okay? And you know the Spanish community? Fajas waist trainers, they live in it, baby. Listen, you can't tell them nothing. They gonna wear their Fajas and their waist trainers. As soon as they have a baby, they putting their Faja on. You know how Cardi B said, give me my Faja? Give me that Faja, boo, okay? So we wear Fajas every single day. Thank you so much. Britt said, just join. Thank you so much, boo. Thank you so much, Miss Crystal Bradley. Appreciate you, boo. All right. So, yes, so we're going to wear Fajas every single day, guys. Every single day we wear Fajas. You don't take this off. You're going to put this on. Once you take your shower in the morning time, you put your Faja on. And you wear this every day, all day long. You're not going to take this off until the end of the night when it's time for you to go to bed. That's when you take it off. Because listen, boo, understand, this is like your superhero suit right here. This is your superhero suit right here, boo. And listen, tonight I'm giving y'all any Faja, any waist trainer tonight, guys, for less than $50. So there's no way that you should not go grab you about 3 of these, boo. Because you're going to wear, this is a part of your journey, boo. This is a piece of that puzzle. So go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Any Faja, any waist trainer, guys, tonight you can get it for less than $50. Get you about 3 Fajas and a waist trainer, boo, and you set. Okay? Get the Faja, boo. But yes, and then the waist trainer, I wore this a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. 2 to 4 hours a day, guys. I waist train a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. Listen, boo, let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about, boo. Because listen, guys, I documented myself. I documented myself, y'all. Every single thing I did, I documented myself. Hold on, let me show you. You want to wear your shapewear every single day. Every single day. And if you and the good thing about shapewear, guys, is that it hides your problem areas while you're working on the problem. Thank you, Miss Lynn. She said I got my 26-week challenge. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate you. Thank you, boo. Listen, guys, you making the decision right now, your future self is going to thank you. Your future self is going to thank you for making this decision, guys, because listen, all it takes is for you to get it right one time. All you got to do is get it right one time, boo. You get it right one time, you good. You get that thing right one time, you good. All right? You get it right one time, you good, boo. Dang, I got to log in. I can't just go in as a guest. Oh, it's making me log in. Y'all, hold on. I can't do all that right now, y'all. It's making me log in. But let me show you real quick. So this is how I started off. This was me 1 month later. 1 month later. This is me after losing over 14.5 inches off of my waistline. Okay? You can tell that I sculpt my body while losing weight. You don't get like this just by losing weight. I sculpt my body while losing weight. I started, listen, your belly don't go from this to this just from losing weight, okay? I wore my shapewear every single day. I made sure that I detox every single day, okay? So we detoxify our bodies. We wear shapewear every single day. You want to detox your body so that way it helps you to get rid of the waste out of your body. You got to get rid of the waste, okay? So in order, when you get your shapewear, guys, you're going to choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. But listen, guys, I put together a bundle for you guys, okay? Tonight, I'm going to do a bundle. I got a bundle that I put together for you guys. It's called the starter kit, okay? So when you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, it's right here, guys. It's called the starter kit. So the starter kit, it has a faja, it has a waist trainer, it has the arm trimmers, it has the detox tea in there, it has my cookbook in there that has over 100 different recipes, and it also have a 72-hour guide on how to get that waistline snatched, okay? So guys, right now, the starter kit, I'm going to give it to the first 50 people that get it. I'm going to give it to you guys for the price of one item, okay? So you're going to get 6 items for the price of one if you guys go get the starter kit. And if you just want to buy one faja, one waist trainer, you can get any faja, any waist trainer for less than 50 bucks. But if you guys want to get the starter kit because you know you need the detox, you know you need your faja, you know you need your waist trainer, you know you want the arm trimmers, that way it's going to help to get rid of those bat wings for you, right? You want the whole bundle. If you want to get the whole bundle, guys, you're going to get 6 items for the price of one, okay? But I'm only going to do that, guys, for 50 people. So the first 50 people that get it, go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, if you guys need help with your sizes, let me know your pant size, and I can absolutely help you guys out. All right? When will the Colombian fajas be back in stock? I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. Some sizes are available right now. But because we had these big sales, guys, listen, you're going to notice some things going to sell out. So when they're available, you got to get them. You got to get them while they're available, bro. If you're a size 12, you're going to get a large faja, extra large waist trainer. A size 16, you're going to get you a 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. If you're a 10-12, that's a large faja, extra large waist trainer. If you're a size 16, 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. If you're 18-20, if you're more of a 20, get you a 4X faja, 5X waist trainer. But if you're a true 18-20, 3X faja, 4X waist trainer. All right? Do you wear the faja and waist trainer? Yes. So I wear the faja like how you wear your underwear and bra under your clothes, just like how you do your underwear and bra. And when I waist train, I put the waist trainer on over top of the faja a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. If you're 14-16, that's an extra large faja 2X waist trainer. 14 extra large faja 2X waist trainer. All right? Guys, when it comes to the starter kit, we got 44 left. 44 of the starter kits left, guys. 44 left, all right? If you guys need help on sizes, drop me a comment. Let me know your pant size so I can help you guys out. The starter kit, guys, you get a faja. You get a waist trainer. You get the arm trimmers. You get the detox tea. You get my cookbook. And you get a guide on how to get that waistline snatched within 72 hours. You're going to get 6 items for the price of one when you get the starter kit. And right now, guys, we got 39 left, all right? We got 39 left. If you're a size 18, you're going to get a 3X faja, 4X waist trainer. 3X faja, 4X waist trainer. If you're 14, that's going to be a extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. If you're a size 12, that's going to be a large faja, extra large waist trainer. If you are a 16, that's a 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. If you're a size 24, that's a 6X faja, 8X waist trainer. All right? Listen, guys, don't let the sizes intimidate you, okay? It's shapewear. It's not like regular clothes, so they're going to be higher sizes because it's compression. So they're going to be smaller than what it sounds like, boo, okay? If you're 14, that's the extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. 28, you're going to get a 6X faja, get an 8X waist trainer, boo. 14, 16, extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. How can I get the bundle? Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. When you get there, it's going to bring you here. All you got to do is scroll right here, boys, right there. This is called the starter kit bundle right here. The starter kit bundle, you're getting 6 items for the price of one. 6 items for the price of one. All right? And guys, listen, go look on the website, boo. The price is going to be right there. Go look on the website, okay? Listen, guys, we got 34 left. 34 of them left out of 50. They're going like, listen, guys, they going to go. Okay, it's just, are you going to be one of the 50? That's all it is. Are you going to be one of the 50? But they going to go. They always go. They always go, boo. And the beauty about our stuff, guys, is that you get quality. You're going to notice that this is high quality garments, guys, like top notch garment. Like the compression is T. The compression is, you're going to notice, listen, it's going to hide all of your problem areas while you're working on the problem, boo. You're going to feel like, when you put the garments on, you're going to be like, oh, I feel good already. You're going to feel good already, boo. Listen, but understand, you still need to put in that work now. All right, if you're size 18, that's going to be a 3X Faja, 4X waist trainer. If you're size 14, that's a extra large Faja, 2X waist trainer, size 14. Size 22, that's a 5X Faja, 7X waist trainer. Size 24, that's a 6X Faja, 8X waist trainer. Guys, we got 29 left, y'all. We got 29 left. If you are 22, you're going to be a 5X Faja, 7X waist trainer. 5X Faja, 7X waist trainer. All right? All right. If you're 18, that's going to be a 3X Faja, 4X waist trainer. Guys, we got 27 left. 27 left. If you're 28, that's going to be a 6X Faja, get an 8X waist trainer. And if your stomach real big, get a 9X waist trainer, okay? All right. That's correct, Miss Tamika. That's correct, boo. You are right, boo. That's for the starter kit. Yes, boo. You're getting 6 items for that one price right there. Yes, boo. That's the price. That's a full price for one of these garments. One of these garments at full price, that's how much it costs. But I'm giving you 6 items for the price of one. Gotcha, boo. If you're a large, that means you're 12, 14. Are you 12, 14? If you're 12, 14, you're going to get a large Faja, but you're still going to get an extra large waist trainer. Okay? All right, guys. We're down to 24. We got 24 left, guys. 24 left. 24 left. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 24 left. Let's go. Who's going to get it? Let's go, let's go. And guys, remember, any Faja, any waist trainer right now, we're giving them to you guys for less than $50. So if you just want a Faja, let's say you want to go get you 2, 3 Fajas. And you're like, I'm going to give you 2, 3 Fajas and a waist trainer, right? Then you just go get you 2, 3 Fajas and a waist trainer. And I'm still giving you a deal because I'm giving you any Faja, any waist trainer for less than $50. Right? But understand that when you're on your journey, you got to detox your body too. So you got to get a detox. You got to detox your body, guys, because you were eating bad. You've been eating crazy, right? If you're size 6, you're going to get you a small Faja medium waist trainer. If you're size 18, you're going to get you a 3X Faja 4X waist trainer. All right? 3X Faja 4X waist trainer. All right? The website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. Once you get there, right here is the starter kit, and all you're going to do is just get that starter kit right there. All right? Any other questions on sizes, guys? Any other sizes? All right, guys, we got 19 left. We got 19 of the starter kits left, guys. Go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. That is kickweightwithkeisha.com. All right? Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Kickweightwithkeisha.com. And listen, guys, if you need questions, if you got questions on your sizes, let me know your sizes, okay? And I can help you out, boo. Don't go guessing. And we got size charts right there also. So there's a size chart for your Faja. There's a size chart for your waist trainer. Look at the size chart. All you're doing is choosing your pant size per the size chart. But I can help you out, boo. If you're 14, that's an extra large Faja 2X waist trainer. Extra large Faja 2X waist trainer if you're size 14. All right? All right, guys, we got 17 left. 17 of the starter kits left, guys. Go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, listen, this is the last weekend, guys, that we're going to be doing these starter kits, okay? Listen, guys, I know it's Women's History Month. I've been trying to stretch it out, but they've been selling like crazy, okay? So this is the last weekend, guys, that we're going to be doing these starter kits. So go get it now if you've been wanting to get it. If you're size 9, you're going to get you a medium Faja large waist trainer if you're a size 9. Medium Faja large waist trainer if you're a size 9. If you're a size 14, that's going to be an extra large Faja 2X waist trainer. Guys, we got 15 of the starter kits left. If you're a size 10, that's going to be a medium Faja large waist trainer. All right, medium Faja large waist trainer. If you, Miss Tracy, if you're a member, you said, let's see, on my second mom. Oh, yes, boo. That means you should have your email, boo. You didn't get your email? Emails were sent out last night. So you should have got your email last night. Group me. If you did not get your link, boo, send me a message. Send me a DM, boo, so I can make sure I get your email address in your DM. Send me your email address so that way I can make sure that you get your email, okay? If you're a member, boo, everybody that's a member already, you should already have your email from us if you already signed up before today. All right? If you signed up before today, you should have it. If you're size 12, that's going to be a large Faja extra large waist trainer. Size 8, that's a medium Faja large waist trainer. Medium Faja large waist trainer. All right? Guys, right now we have 9 left. We got 9 of the starter kits left, guys. Listen, go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com, guys. this is the last weekend that we're going to be doing these starter kits. We have the starter kit here, and guys, we have the Supreme starter kit. So if you add a couple of extra dollars, you can get the Supreme starter kit, and you get 4 extra items by getting the Supreme starter kit. You're going to get everything that's in the starter kit, but you also get collagen. You get the colon cleanse pills, and y'all know my colon cleanse pills are the bomb. Them colon cleanse pills, baby, you better be by a bathroom, because they're going to flush you out, okay? And you get the apple cider vinegar gummies, and you guys get an extra garment when you get the Supreme starter kit. And all you're doing is paying a couple of extra dollars, and you get 4 extra items by getting the Supreme starter kit, okay? But if you guys just want the traditional starter kit, it's 6 items for the price of 1. 6 items for the price of 1. Good job. Miss Jeanette says, I lost 100 pounds in 6 months. Good job, boo. Congratulations, boo. That's a major accomplishment, boo. Congratulations, boo. I'm super proud of you. All right. Listen, guys, let's go. Let's go, guys. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Any Faja, any waist trainer, guys, are less than $50. If you guys want to get the starter kit, guys, we have 7 left. 7 of the starter kits left, guys. 7 of the starter kits left, to where you get 6 items for the price of 1. 6 items for the price of 1. If you guys have questions about your sizes, drop me a comment. Let me know your pant size, and I got you covered, boo. Let me know your pant size, okay? What Faja do we need? What Faja you want, boo? We got 12 of them. We got 12 Fajas. Which one you want? How many of them you want? We doing all Fajas for less than $50, boo. Then tell me your problem area. If you guys are unsure about your Fajas, tell me your problem area, okay? Let's go over the Fajas really quick. So let's say that you like me and you got big thighs, right? You got big thighs, but also too, we always want to get rid of that stomach, right? If you got big thighs and you got a stomach, all right, let me show you the Fajas that I would get. So this will be one of them that I would get. This one is called the Complete Body Compression Suit, right? This one right here, it's going to go all the way down right here, right? Not only that, it's a firm compression around that midsection. You got 3 rows of hooks around that midsection. You got these straps right here where you can take them off if you want to take off the straps, okay? So the straps, you can leave them on, or you can take them off. So I love this one right here, guys. It's breathable material, feels great on the body, but most importantly, it really snatches up those thighs, and it's going to snatch up that little inner thigh meat right there. It's going to snatch up that inner thigh meat right there too, boo, okay? So if you got big thighs, I would recommend this one right here. This is a good one right there as well. Big thigh people, let's see. Let's see. This one is great also, the Extreme Body Compression Suit. That one is great, and it covers up your whole back area. Any of them that comes down like a little longer are good if you got big thighs. And if you're focusing on your belly, guys, this one right here is like my top-notch one right here, okay? This is the one that's in the starter kit. This one is called the compression sculptor, right? So this garment right here, guys, it has double compression on it. It has double compression. So double compression on that one right there. It's going to snatch that waistline all the way up. So you see how I got that thick band right there? It's going to snatch all the way down to that pouch area. All the way down to that pouch, that pooch area right there, okay? This one is called the Compression Sculptor. This is like one of our most popular ones that we have, guys, especially when it comes to belly fat. If you guys got that little pouch at the bottom, you're going to love this one right here. Also, this one right here called the Fupa Be Gone Faja. This one is good for that also because it has 3 rows of hooks. So, of course, I can cinch it in. And it has a zip in the front. So I can zip it up, give it a little extra oomph right there too. So those 2 guys I think are, you know, all of them has great compression, y'all. Like, I can't even say like what's the best. This was the one that I used to wear all the time. The Colombian Faja, because I got big thighs. That's the one I wear all the time, okay? Because I got big thighs. But I know a lot of those are sold out right now. A lot of those sizes are sold out right now. So guys, listen, starter kits. We got 6 left. We got 6 of the starter kits left, guys. All right, head over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Will it help with mobility support? I still have weaknesses in the left side from a stroke, and it is hard to pull on. So when it comes to mobility or whatever, it gives you like good posture because it is holding everything up. You know, it's holding everything in nice and tight. So it does help in regards to like, you know, giving you that firmness that you need in that midsection area to kind of, you know, for back support and different things of that nature. The garments do help with that, but they also have a stretch in there as well, okay? So it gives you room to where it moves with your body. All right? But guys, we got 4 left, guys. We got 4 left. We got 4 left for the starter kits. 4 of the starter kits left. Listen, if you guys have questions about your sizes, drop me a comment. Let me know your pant size. Focus on, let's see, the buttocks, hips, thighs, back, stomach. Okay. So if that's your focus right there, all of them have the compression, and all of them have the butt boosters in there. So it's gonna have the butt boosters in all of these. They all got the butt boosters in there. Front compressions in the midsection. And you said the thighs too? Yeah, all of these are gonna be good, boo. All of them are gonna be good. Listen, guys, when you get the garments, you're gonna see like it's good quality. Like it's not like some Amazon cheap little one that you get. Even though I'm giving you guys affordable price, it ain't the cheap kind. It's the kind that's gonna snatch you up. Okay. If you're a size 13, that's gonna be an extra large Faja 2X waist trainer. Extra large Faja 2X waist trainer. Miss Josette, if you're in the challenge, if you sign up today, you're not gonna get your email until probably tonight or tomorrow. But if you signed up before today and you didn't get your email for the challenge, send me a DM after this, and I'll make sure you get your email. All right. All right, guys, we got 3 of the starter kits left, guys. 3 of the starter kits left. Let me ask you guys this. What is your favorite detox? Anybody that's done my detoxes, right? We got the detox tea. We got the detox coffee. We got the colon cleanse pills. What's your favorite detox? If you are 22, that's going to be a 5X Faja, 7X waist trainer. 5X Faja, 7X waist trainer. They said the pills, the tea. Okay, you like the tea? Okay, so the pills and the tea. The coffee, you like the coffee, okay? So guys, this is the coffee. This is the pills. This is the tea. These are our detox stuff, guys. If you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, look under detox, and you're going to see all the supplements that we have. We have collagen. We also have apple cider vinegar gummies, guys. We are a one-stop shop. We have everything. Everything. Anything that you need, boo, we got it. All right? We got it. But yes, the pills, I would say the pills are the strongest. Okay? In my opinion, the pills are the strongest. I would say the coffee is after the pills, and I would say the tea is a little bit more mild. But these right here, they're going to have you running. They're going to have you running, boy. She said, them pills the truth. She said, I just got mine 3 days ago, and I'm already down 4 pounds. Listen, I know, boo. I know. Listen, I know. I tried to tell you, boo. I tried to tell you. At least you took my advice and started it off. Did you start on the weekend? You got to always say start off on the weekend. Yeah, these pills are truth, y'all. If you ain't got these pills, baby, you better get these pills. And the coffee, our coffee, guys, is almost ran out. Okay, so our coffee is low. So these are almost out. These are almost out. We'll restock back up probably in a couple of weeks. But right now, guys, these are almost out. Okay, the coffees are almost out. The tea, the tea, I think is a little bit more mild. But these pills right here. Baby, you take 2 of these pills after you had your first meal. Take 2 of these pills right here. She said, stay by the bathroom. She said, stay by the bathroom. She said, sit by the bathroom. I know that's right, boo. I know that's right, baby. Listen. I know that's right. But listen, guys, go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, listen, we got amazing deals, guys. This is Women's History Month, guys. And listen, I want to celebrate you guys. So we got amazing deals. We got any Faja, any waist trainers for less than $50. We got our detox stuff, guys, up there as well. So you got so many different options. We have our bundles that we have up there, guys, the starter kits that we got up there. And those starter kits, guys, they're going to be bye-bye after this weekend, okay? No more starter kits after this weekend, boo. So if you've been wanting a starter kit, boo, this is your last time to get it. She said my 4 boxes of coffee is on the way. Yes, boo, yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much. Miss Ursula, thank you so much, boo. I appreciate you. I always got to make sure, I got you, boo. As far as, you join my challenge, boo. Join my challenge. Join the challenge. Yeah, you can detox on a liquid fast, yeah. I detox. I always make sure I take a detox. I do like the detox coffees or the tea whenever I'm doing a liquid fast. Because I'm going to be drinking my detox tea, my detox coffee. No sweeteners or nothing like that, though. What's the starter kit? The starter kit is on the website. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. The starter kit is right here. You get a Faja, you get a waist trainer, you get the arm trimmers, You get the detox tea, you get my cookbook, and you get a 72-hour guide on how to get your waistline snatched. Where you get 6 items for the price of 1. This deal is going to end this weekend, y'all. It ain't going to be here next week, okay? It can't. It can't, because so many of y'all getting it. It can't. All right? Thank you so much, Miss Butterscotch. She said, thank you, Keisha. I love all of my bundles. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you so much. Yes. Good job, Miss Linda. She said the cabbage soup did the job. Good job, boo. Good job. Is the arm and the leg faja on sale also? This one right here, and I think you're talking about the extreme faja. That one is on sale, but it's not less than $50. That's the only one that's not that price. That one costs more. Thank you so much, Miss who's that? Miss Dama? She said just ordered. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much, boy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Miss Joy. She said my double order of the tea is ordered. Thank you so much, boy. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right, guys. So listen, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up, guys. Thank y'all so much. I truly appreciate it. You want one of the bundles, boo? Go to the website. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Go to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. It's on the homepage. Do you take the collagen when you are on the water fast? No. That's a good question. No, you do not take collagen while you're on the water fast. Good question, boo. Good question. All right. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Can I add cinnamon to my coffee? Absolutely, boo. Yep. Coffee and the tea. Yep. A teaspoon of cinnamon does not break your fast. You can do that during your fasting window, and it will not break your fast. All right, guys, listen, make sure that you guys are following me. Turn your notifications on so you guys can catch me anytime that I go live. If you're a size 14, that's going to be an extra large Faja 2X waist trainer. Extra large Faja 2X waist trainer. All right, any more sizes, guys, before I go? All right, Miss Ursula said, I'm starting my coffee tomorrow. Let's go, boo. Let's go, Miss Ursula. That's another Miss Ursula. All right. Go on the website, boo. Go on the website. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com and click where it says detox, and you'll see it there. If you're a size 18, you're going to get a 3X Faja 4X waist trainer, and your other shaper is going to be the 3-4X, okay? That's the seamless shaper is going to be a 3-4X. How about the compression leggings? They super stretchy, boo. Super duper stretchy. Now, hold on. Which one are you talking about? We got 2 different kinds of leggings. If you're doing a high-waisted compression leggings, they super duper stretchy, bro. You can size down one on those because they so stretchy. All right, let's go. Let's go, Miss Ash. Send me a DM, bro. Send me a DM. How often should you do the 15-day detox? Starting off on your weight loss journey, I would do it like once a month. Starting off once a month. And after that, you'll start doing every 2 months and every 3 months or something like that. All right. But I do the 15 days, and I will do that just once a month. You know what I'm saying? I wait, and then I'll do it again. And once you start to notice that, okay, not too much coming out no more, then you know that you done got out the old, and then it's in with the new. Okay? Thank you so much, Miss Antoinette. She said your coffee is the bomb. I'm waiting on more coffee now. Thank you so much, I appreciate you. Yes. All right, guys. So listen, we're about to go. We're about to go. But listen, guys, anybody that wants to work with me, if you guys want to work with me, once again, you're going to go join my challenge. We start off on Monday. So go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, and you guys are going to click here where it says Shed and Shred Challenge. When you click that, it's going to bring you here. You're going to subscribe. You have to become a member, guys, in order to work with me. It's a 4-week challenge, so I show you guys how to lose 30 to 40 pounds within a month's time frame. You work with me. I tell you what to do. I tell you how to work out. We got our own private group. You got to weigh in with me once a week. I help to hold you accountable for your actions, okay? Now, if you feel that I can do this on my own, Keisha, but I just need a little bit of direction, right? So when you go to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, you're going to click right here where it says KWWK Network. When you click KWWK Network, it's going to bring you here. So when you come here, you're going to scroll down to the bottom, and you're going to click right here where it says 26-week challenge. You do the 26-week challenges, it's only called $1 a week. That's $26 for 26 weeks of challenges. You're on your own, but I'm telling you exactly what to do. For $26, you get 26 weeks of challenges, one-time purchase. All right? So listen, guys, It's just whatever direction that you want to go into, but go one of those directions, because you want to get right before summertime. Don't keep waiting until the month before summer. Like, listen, we got like 3.5 months left before June get here. So it's like, let's buckle down. Let's do what we got to do, guys. So let's make this thing happen, baby. Let's make this thing happen. All right, guys. Well, listen, guys, make the decision, take action, and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life because you feel that you truly deserve it. Have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.